Hey guys, how's it going? It's Panorama here. Coming back with a new video. Last video did great. I was completely astonished how much you guys liked the montage video. It blew up. I was actually getting messages in game from people telling me that I was on Gorthax's video. Actually, if you haven't seen it, go watch Gorthax's new video. I'll leave a link in the description. I was actually on it, and it was me getting completely destroyed by a rogue. I got a little bit too cocky, and I thought I can get a 4K ambush, but it turns out that didn't happen, and I got completely shit on. It was cool. I woke up to that, and then that same day, I came out with my montage out of despite of the Alliance, because the Alliance are dog shit. I'm joking. But night elves are and gnomes are garbage. I will completely one-shot ambush you. In this video, I'll be going over one of the best AD trinkets in the game, in my opinion. Hunters and rogues mainly are really gonna want this. It's not too hard to get. With this video, it's going to be a guide by guide step on how to obtain this trinket, and the trinket I'm talking about is Earthstrike. Earthstrike is a phenomenal trinket. You're going to be blowing the meters up, and it's honestly not too hard to get. You're going to have to be doing this rep anyways, to get the gear, your best gear or whatever, or catch-up gear or whatever you need. The rep I'm talking about is the Cenarian Circle rep. The Cenarian Circle rep isn't too hard to farm. You're going to be going through and you're going to be killing you're going to be killing all the cultists until you're revered. Basically, you're going to be summoning the dukes or whatnot and killing them all for rep, all the way to revered. And at revered, you're going to be turning in all of your pages and all of your abyssal crests. Voivod did a video about this, and I will leave a link in the description. Voivod recently just got exalted, and grass to him. That's so fucking cool, and he grinded so hard for it, and I'm proud of him. He did a great job doing it. Voivod's link, he's a warlock main, makes great warlock YouTube videos, and his link will be down in the description for sure too. So back to the rep. Once you reach exalted, that's when you're first going to be able to start doing this quest chain, really. This is when once you hit exalted, this is when you'll be able to first start the quest chain. Let me go back real quick. Earthstrike is basically a trinket. It increases your ranged and a melee attack power by 280. And you're gonna want this. It's gonna be huge. So you might be asking, how do I start? First, you have to get exalted, like I was saying. Do all the rep, do all that, do exalted. Honestly, that's the hard part. So basically, the sequence is you get unassigned papers from Quest Giver. The Quest Giver is Krug Skull Split. Once you talk to him, he will spawn a giant bug. You kill the bug, and then you get you get papers. Right click the paper to prepare them, and then you talk to Krug again, and he will sign the papers. Return to Cenarian Circle for a random assignment that produces a badge when completed. So you're gonna talk to him, kill Big Boy Bug, and then you're gonna go in back to Cenarian Circle, and that's when you get a random tactical, combat, or logistics. You only need to do this 3 times for tactical, combat, and logistic assignments. Once you get a badge, you get a random follow-up assignment of the same type for free. However, it may be to your advantage have multiple combat assignment quests active at once, as you'll be killing different types of bugs anyway. The bug that spawns is a 5-man boss level difficulty, but it doesn't have any typical boss style immunities. All normal abilities like kidney shot, blind, all that should work on him. It uses an AoE fear, a cleave, and AoE snare. It also charges a random player periodically. Just drain its mana and do not wander into nearby mobs, and just don't don't get yourself killed. So you might want to get a group of people to do this with you. So once you do that, you get a paper, and then you go turn it in, and you'll get one of the same kind for free. So there's combat, there's tactics, and then there's logistics. Combat typically requires you to kill around 30 Silphid bugs or whatnot. Bring a friend or 3 for this, because the elites are kind of fun. The tactical ones require you to kill an Abyssal Templar. Again, bring some people. You might need to do that, but it might also have you scout various locations. That's all you got to do. That's the easiest one. You want tactical, and then logistics. It has you go and find or bring the quest giver random stuff around Silithus, you're gonna want to go do that. That one's also pretty easy. You can do that in a small party of people. That's usually pretty simple to do. And then once you do all that, you need to do the quest called the Four Dukes. You need to kill after you do all of those. You need to do the quest called the Four Dukes. You just summon four dukes. The Duke of Cinders, the Duke of Fathoms, and the Duke of Zephyrs, and the Duke of Shards. The way you get this quest is you get the quest after you complete all those. You get another quest called Tactical Task Briefing 5, and then you just click on it and it gives you this quest, and then you go and turn that in, and you will be able to get Earthstrike. But it's not that easy. It's not that simple. So you have to get 15 Cenarian combat badges. You have to get 20 logistic badges. You have to get 20 Cenarian tactical badges and 1 Mark of Cineris while being exalted with Cenarian Circle. It is quite the lengthy journey, but you'll be getting one of the most fucking crazy trinkets that's going to be good in PvE and PvP that's probably in the game, in my opinion. The ZG Fist weapons as a rogue gives me 300 attack power. With Earthstrike gives me 280. That's 580. That's 600 attack power when it procs. It's going to be completely awesome. And Hunters, actually, I know Hunters kind of fall off late game in Classic. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. For a Hunter rotation using this, you're going to basically use it right as soon as you open. You're going to wait 20 seconds. Obviously, you're going to fucking pump. Use the best stuff you got. Use best damage for 20 seconds. You're going to feign death, put on Blackhand's Breath, and then when you hit the 90 seconds, have a little timer. Just put a little timer on your screen. When 90 seconds hits, you're going to feign death, switch back to Earthstrike, let the cooldown finish to from 30 seconds to 0. You're going to use it back on and rinse and repeat. Also, for Hunters, this actually stacks with your Devil Star Eye. So you can make a macro to pop both of them, and then after they're on CD, you just throw on your normal trinkets or whatever. And from that time period for Hunters, you guys are going to be completely destroying the damage meter for Rogues, and Warriors can do this also, but I don't have too much information on Warriors. But like I said, this was just going to be a short little video on a step-by-step guide on how to obtain this quest and how to obtain the Earthstrike trinket. If you guys have any other questions, just leave a question down in the comments. I always answer them. And thank you so much for last video. The montage was great. I really enjoyed it. And if you guys like content like this, just leave a like, let me know. And it's been Panda. I'll see you in the opening of AQ, and it's gonna be layered. We're fucked.